Hello there, you beautiful bug boys. As the moons of Kenshi rise and the green light begins to illuminate our players, we're gonna scroll out and find ourselves in foreign lands. Ahead of us is Okran's Pride. We're currently standing in the border of Okran's Gulf. We've abandoned Dead Hive Overrun and come over here. I'm having major problems with the mod pack. Pretty much every single time I load in, there's between 5 and 7 different instances of this exact same settlement in the same physical space, which, as I'm sure you can imagine, causes a few problems. Unfortunately, it's also meaning that I can't rename people anymore. I don't know why. If I do any save game editing to change character names, the game just crashes. Don't know why that's happening. Absolutely no reason those two things should be linked. But you know what? It's all kind of scuffed and the bubblegum and duct tape are beginning to show. So, instead of trying to fight our way through Dead Hive Overrun, which I will remind you at the end of the last episode, we got to a state of really good repair. All the buildings are currently functional. We have basic industry set up. We have iron plates and building materials produced at really incredible speeds. If anything, the main goal of this series was to set that settlement up, and we've achieved it. So I'm kind of considering that checkbox checked. So what I want from you guys is, where are we going to set up Chad's Base 2.0? He civilized his people in Dead Hive Overrun. We've pretty much reached our population cap, so these are the last Fogmen we're going to have for a little while. Where do we go next? Where do we set a base? Do we hang out in the volcanoes of Stolb's Gamble? Do we go and get cuddly with the gutters and gut? Do we become a new cannibal faction? Do we get a little rusty with the iron spiders up north? It's completely up to you. What's an area that you'd like to see settled? What's an area that you'd like to see tackled? I think it's going to be a challenge, to say the least, but we're going to be prepared for it. Now, I did bring some limbs along for the journey. We're currently heading eastwards. We're going to be tucking through Okran's Pride down into Skinner's Rome, and from there to something very, very spicy. I don't want to spoil anything for those of you who have never been to the Black Desert, but for those of you who have, you know exactly where we're going. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's going to be good. We're not going to the Black Desert, sorry. We're going to the Dead Lands. Black Desert's up there. That's a bad place. That's a no-no place. We don't go there. And while we wait for the sun to rise so that we can do this recording in the daytime, I'm just getting the boys to do some laps. We've already got everybody up to 55 swimming, or about to be 55 swimming. This isn't a particularly useful skill, but it's one of those ones in Kenshi that kind of never really gets trained as much as it needs to be, you know? At least in my opinion. But there is the sunrise. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh my god, look at it. Man, this game can be pretty when it wants to be. Do you know what? Isn't that just a scene? Imagine you're a farmer, you're waking up from your morning stroll, you know, you just see that coming out of the local lake. The lake which has provided you with nothing but fish and happiness for centuries and generations is now full of disgusting fogmen who are about to come and eat your toes. In fact, I see some toes ripe for eating directly in front of me. Never mind, those toes are heavily armored and with large, large swords. Cool, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to eat those toes. I would like to raid this Holy Nation farm, but there's no need to take on paladins if we don't need to. We do have replacement limbs. That doesn't mean I want to use them. I'd like to pick that farm clean for all of its food, but I don't particularly feel like, you know, picking the toes clean of all the paladins protecting it. Well, we were successful in evading the Holy Nation, but unfortunately, this group of outlaws has decided to come and pick a fight with us, and my men are kind of dumb and might genuinely try to, you know, go off and attack others once they put this group down. So I just need to pay close attention to this and make sure nobody gets cut up. You know, we've been doing a lot of high-level play for a while. I think it's time to just kind of take a step back and focus on the characters a bit today. You know, let's have a look at what Kevin's up to, what Chad's up to, what the Senate, Couch Potato, Badass Bees, Red Unicorn, Jeff 1, 2, and 3. Jeff 3, unfortunately, currently does not have a name in-game on account of the crashing. Neither does Melb. Oh, poor sweet Melb. He would have been this Fog Prince once upon a time. But alas, it has not happened. No, today instead we are going to make progress. We're going to go in. Is that a beaten up... Oh, well, that sounds like lunch to me, people. Kevin's also very slow, because he's currently carrying everyone's limbs. I'm doing some strength training on him. That's the idea. Chad, could you just go pick up a little extra few snacks? Oh, apparently that was the last one. Is that an eagle? My god, the spirit of America is with us. It's time to take people's lands from... Sorry. Oh, man. Excuse me? Is that oh god. Okay, everybody get up there. Attack that farmer. He's got a gun. Okay, maybe this is America after all. Oh god, they've all got sticks. Okay, maybe this isn't America. I'm going to take everybody off hold. You are now permitted to cause violence. Get in there, put them all down, and then we'll loot this place for everything it's got. Ooh, 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 someone got a nasty hit on us, but thankfully it is just a blunt weapon. We'll, you know, a couple sleeping bags and we're back to golden. Charlie, you haven't got a backpack, do you? No, scavenger's basket. What do? You allow us to stack things. Interesting. Okay, what's the combat reduction on that? A -5? That's actually not that terrible. Charlie, why don't we do a bit of looting with you? Give a basic first aid. Okay, well, we got to put down all the locals before we can, you know, reliably loot. Ah, they were dealing with some river raptors. That's good by me. River raptors are eating the crops. Also fine by me. Is this cotton? Interesting. We could try and harvest up a bit here and see what we get from it. I don't want to spend too long because Holy Nation patrols in this segment are very frequent. There's a large military base down there that they spawn in and come down. Okay, what I'm going to do is actually pull Chad off the main lines, and we're just going to go through and pick up all of this river raptor meat while it is just freely available on the floor. You know what, Chad? Take this bad boy out. Hit him in the head. Come on, New. Put him down. Nice, New. Love to see it. Let's go get these guys butchered so they don't get back up. Nice, nice. Couple more over here. There we go. And one more over here. And we'll distribute this, you know, as the time requires. Okay, so there are bulls, which is to be expected. That's more food in the end. Spartan C, why don't you come and load up, bud? Get you nice and encumbered with meat. Very cool. Oh, Kelly, watch that arm. Watch that arm, Kelly. Oh, God. Okay, I need to take stock of where my people are. Badass Beast is currently chilling. Straight chilling. Just vibing. You know, kind of doing his thing. All right, Badass Beast, you stay in there. Fink is down, but not dying. Okay, we just need to keep it, do an occasional limb check. Because as we know, these Fogmen are squishy. We have plenty of repair kits and limbs. So I'm not too worried. And if it really comes to it, we can just go back to the base and get some more. Or go back to Mongrel and get all we could ever need. But you know what? We're going to do our best to... be proactive and keep it safe. Eat the dog. Sorry, dog. River Nest 1-8 is wiped out. Cool, we must have taken out a bandit. Not a bandit, a River Raptor. Okay, everybody's coming back here. We're just dealing with the remainders. Yeah, it looks to me like a... Yeah, this guy got up. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with all this in good time. Don't stress. Oh, shit. And that's what I was afraid of. A Holy Nation patrol has actually arrived. Okay, this might be a little bit too much for us. We've softened him up. Maybe what we do is we do the old Kenshi water trick, and we just run the gang into a pond, because they can't attack you if you're in a pond. I know, it makes perfect sense. Everybody run. We could probably take them, but I don't want to risk loss of limb just yet. Okay, Pierre is fine. He's fine. He's fine. Alright, can you guys get in here, actually? Is that, like, accessible to you? It is. Okay, just go sit right there. And then hold position. It'll also go on passive. Just hang out right over there. Because what'll happen, they're real stupid, is... oh, Kevin might need to do a bit of jippa-jappy. A little bit of schmovement here. Come on. Come on, Kev. You just give him the 1-2. Come on. Give him the switcheroo. Very nice. Very nice. You just go sit in the water. The way the game's coded. You can't attack in water in Kenshi. At least not in Kenshi 1. Kenshi 2 maybe will patch this out. But you could really just cheese it by, like, sitting in a river. And they'll just kind of stand on the shore and watch you. It is always so funny to me. Okay, Nightmare got bonked pretty thoroughly. Pierre's fine. He's fine. And Pierre's out. He's not fine. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to let these guys do their patching. They're going to do their medicing. It'll take a little while. And then we'll be able to go back in once this patrol clears up. Because, yeah, they're going to follow leader. Yeah, there we go. They're already leaving us alone. Okay, everybody tread water for the moment. Let's just do a quick check. Anyone currently plummeting in health who's going to pass out on me? There are a few. If they fall asleep in the water, it's bad. They won't drown or anything. It's more just that, like, you can't med them until you take them out of the water, and you have to get someone to pick them up to do that. Okay, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. Okay, maybe we try and fight them over here. It's really close to a road. You really don't want to fight on the roads in Kenshi, and this area is like just roads. I need to think. Okay, let's start here. Let's swim the gang up the river a bit. And see if we can't... Let's just consolidate our forces, as it were. Okay, we can't swim under the bridge, apparently. That is unfortunate. Alright, they seem to have gone away, though. Where are they? Yeah, there's a paladin running up there. What's he up to? He's following leader, huh? Okay, so they've reorganized themselves over here. What kind of damage did we do in that brief skirmish? Pretty much nothing. I see a couple limps, but yeah, it's just kind of like 1 or 2 hits. And there's a lot of them. 46 attack. It's not unbeatable. It's just going to be tough. Okay, so here's what we want to do. Get this group up over here, right? We all come together. You guys get out there. You start patching. What are you doing, New? You're medicing. Just hold on a minute before you guys go get Nightmare. Just do each other here. Okay, maybe I could have phrased that a bit better, I'll admit. I'll be the first to admit. Because you see, there's that whole gang's over there. Let's just... Okay, everyone, put you on hold. Come on here. Okay, Nightmare's up on his feet. You love to see it. Okay, everybody's patching everybody. I love me some Rees. Okay, let's go patch Pierre. Very nice. And then, I think we get... Let's get inside this building. We're going to do the same strategy we did at that mining outpost all those aeons ago. Which is to sit inside this building, basically, and reconvene in there. Okay, Nightmare, don't die. I'm going to get Kevin. Nah, he's a bit slow. You're a bit slow. New, you do. Someone with 0 encumbrance. Red Unicorn. No medkit. Bo. No med. He's got a medkit. Okay, get out here. Get out here, bud. Get out here. Alarm raised. Nightmare. Patched. And I see that they've brought more men. It's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We've just got to play this very, very smart. Pick the boy up. Nightmare's hurting. We got to get him inside. You lot, you're off hold and pass. Stay on hold, but go off passive. So, like, fight if you're attacked, but don't chase. Okay, nice. They are coming in, after all. Okay, but at least we fight them inside. We'll get a debuff on their holy crosses, which is what matters. Pink, is this one... Okay, that's dead. Okay, that's great. One of the farmers is dead. It's kind of a bit chaotic. It's hard to see what's going on. Let's slow things down a bit here. Okay, everybody, you're going off hold. It made sense for the moment. It doesn't make sense anymore. Very importantly, we need to get Nightmare patched. Okay, cool. Bo is dealing with him. Alright, anyone else on the verge of death? Everyone's a bit hurt, but we will survive. Senate's down, that sucks. Oh man, these paladins... Come on, guys. I need you to, like, attack all. Spread out a bit. Yeah, alarm's raised. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, this one isn't a slave camp like it was before, so unfortunately that means we can't... Red Unicorn, get inside. You know what? Get on that turret. Get on that turret. Shoot these farmers. While they work in the fields. This is America. Goddamn. Get that. We don't... Who's got a big enough backpack to actually, like, take weapons? Okay, this is what we do. We do one of these, we drop it on the floor. We've disarmed him. Who was that? Bo 2? Okay, Bo 2, you're on disarming duty, bud. And I want my poorly armored little milkman here. Milkman, get yourself a holy chest plate, bud. Okay, you got a Zukin. Get yourself a medkit. Patch yourself up. Okay, cool. That's done. Bo 2. Bo 2, I need you. I need you now. You come here. You pick up this man's weapon. We do one of these. We do one of those. Boom. It's gone. Take his armor. Makes it much easier to take down when we deal with him again later. Jeff, where are you going? You're attacking enemies? No, you're not. You're staying inside. You're all staying inside. Who's fighting up top? Okay, we got a single paladin. Red Unicorn, I want you back on that turret, bud. Cool, that's done. Milk, loot, take, drop. Take. Okay, all of you start patching yourselves up right now. Okay, we've got one sentinel in here. They are going to attack... Yeah, they're going to go attack these, but that's just going to draw more fire in. So I'd rather you dealt with the sentinel that's currently in the room, maybe. Just a thought, just a thought. What? Don't go outside, guys. Come on. Deal with him. Deal with him. Fight him. You idiots. Chad, could you, like, close this door, buddy? Okay, guess not. They really want to chase. It's kind of hard to say no because it's really funny. But someone's going to die here if we don't start healing. That much I know. That much I know. Bow 2. Come and take off this man's weapon. We need to stay on top of that. It's very important. Or we're kind of screwed. Okay, cool. Take his... Oh, you know what? Take his medkit too. I don't want him patching those wounds. Who are you attacking? Okay, there's a single villager in the field. Are you now all, like, happy with the carnage? Get inside and just chill out for a second. Oh my god, there's one there. They're all gonna chase him. They are monsters. They're actually monsters. Close the frickin' door. Okay. That should do it. Alright, let's get someone up on the turrets. Dab Dab? You'll be fine. Jeff? I need these turrets, man. Jeff, you get up there. Chad, you get up there. Shoot him, Dab Dab. Shoot him. Come on, baby. Okay, maybe aim next time. Shoot him. Shoot him. They're not very good shots. Okay, they're coming in. This was a bad choice on their part. Oh, you hit Grog the Bug, you piece. There we go. Okay, go back inside. Close the door. Close the door. Thank you. Okay. Okay. We can breathe. Holy shit. Okay, I think what we really want to steal here is the wheat straw. And we don't want to steal it with you. We want to steal it with... Where's Charlie? He had that scavenger's backpack. Yeah. Throw that onto throw that onto Bo, bud. Let's get Bo equipped with that bad boy. As I feel that, yes, I think we can get enough wheat straw out of this, and I'm pretty sure this allows for stacking. It does not. Okay. That is unfortunate. But you know what? It's a start. We're going to collect up a bunch of wheat straw. My insane rationale for this is that it allows... Maybe it stacks in this bag? It does. Okay. My absolutely insane rationale, by the way, for all this, is that when we do want to start a city, it'll be very nice to get a farm, like, right away. That is so far outside the realm of, like, what we're currently capable of. It's hilarious. But you know what? Let's load up on seeds, man. We're never going to have a bull, so I don't really care about bull backpacks. Chatty boy. Yeah, you can maybe trade with Kevin. Give him some of that good. By the good, I mean this foul gallo meat, which is definitely safe for human, non-human consumption. You're fine. You're loaded up. Let's get Bowatch Fog. I want to get this these veggies into, like, the food, you know? Not just the farmable food, but, like, the actual edible food. Let's get that policed, squared away. Nice and sorted. Water jug, I don't think we can drink. Dried fish, we can definitely eat. A cup. Okay, not much left up here. Let's check these barrels. So these Holy Nation dudes are currently unconscious, and they might stay unconscious if we're very, very lucky. You never know. Okay, let's get all the green fruit. That's actually kind of awesome. Let's get Red Unicorn up here. Get you loaded up with some wheat straw, some cotton, all that goodness. This does sell for a lot of money, so maybe we should just take them literally for selling purposes. When we get down to where we're going, we are going to want this sort of stuff. So, you know what, the grog sells pretty well too. Load up on that. And give me another one of these. Okay. So, where are we currently? Let's police the floor. Who's down for good? I think let's give it a few seconds. Let people who are going to get up. And then, of course, it does apply to our enemies, which is a bit of a shame. But you know what? You can't have everything. Who here is actually, like, out for good? Okay, so he's Nightmare nearly died, but he's not dead, thankfully. Spartan C is in a recovery coma, so they're not going anywhere. Couch, you've got a new friend. Canyon, recovery coma. Let's get Poyo to carry them. Jeff can carry Fink. Pierre needs to be picked up. Where's Dylan? Dylan's on the floor somewhere. Chad, you got Dylan? Okay, cool. Open the door. Let's get the hell out of there. All right. Now, I don't really want to attack this. We don't need to. We got enough food. Kelly, could you grab Pierre? And let's get the frick out of here, man. All right, so we're going to head straight up into Skinner's Realm. Pick your own adventure, apparently. No, I want everybody running in one line. Let's get a rough approximation of speed so we can plot out our exit strategy. That was a nice little raid. I'm pretty happy with it. And as we run into the wastes of Skinner's Roam, we need to be very, very careful. This is not nearly as safe as all the areas we've been running around in up until now have been. Normally, of course, you know, the Foglands are suicide, but we're Fogmen, so it's getting kind of great, actually. We have a free pass everywhere we go. We are no natural predators over there. We are the predators, man. But this area is only predators. It's a mixture of paladin patrols and even nastier things than that. I won't spoil it just in case you haven't seen the area before, but mother of God, I hope we don't run into them. Let me just tell you, they got more than 2 legs, and oh, I hate them. I hate them so much. But our little farm raid was very successful. If we do ever decide to actually pick ourselves up a new home, and I really do want to hear your suggestions for where we should go, by the way, I think they'll come in handy, all those seeds we got, basically. We will have to go home at some point to loot up all of our various bins and research tables and whatnot. But you know what? For now, I'm kind of content to just do some adventuring. That base building in Kenshi can bog you down, and just, you don't get to see this. Man, if you stay in your base, do you? I've said it before and I'll say it again. This game can really be pretty when it wants to be. These dust storms are insane. I cannot see anything. And oh, yeah, there we go. We've really managed to hit it now. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's a huge dust devil running through basically a tornado at this point. Thankfully, our bug boys are pretty resilient. Their skin won't get scratched up by all the sand in the air. And we've managed to pull through the other side okay. Don't do that with humans. They really don't like running through what is effectively Sandblaster the anime. Just don't do it. I don't know what that means, but it would have hurt, okay? That's what you need to take away from this. Also, this track in Kenshi is clearly not normalized. It sounds like absolute doo-doo. Menders, please, for the love of God, sell me meds. Poyo can't talk to people? Poyo, you piece? Okay, everybody come here. Let's trade. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? I want everyone here. Okay, thank you. Now we can sell. So what did we actually pick up that we don't want to keep? Not all that much. We can sell this for 100%. I mean, it's 133, but it's mostly just to clear the weight in the space. Get rid of these. That's just weight. Get rid of that. That's just weight. Come on, come on. There's got to be. We must have picked off something of value we can hawk. Okay, well, obviously we want to eat the fish. Put the fish there. What about... Nope, we're going to keep those. What about... Nope, nope, nope. These can go. Those could stay. Okay, cool. That was underwhelming. Well, we made a bit of cash. Is there anything we actually want to buy from you? I probably should check that too. Mender, 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 mender. Which one of you speaks? You bunch of mutes? Ah, there you are. Let's trade. Okay. Okay. Do I want another backpack? We have 19,000. I keep wanting to say dinars. I don't know where I'm getting that from. We have 19,000 dinars. Where am I getting dinars from? Who knows? Comment section, tell me. Why is my brain like this? Okay, grab that. For sure. Yeah, a couple splint kits. That's going to go a long way. We have a big one here. Alright, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. I think that's good enough for right now. Who's the slowest? I think it's probably Kevin at this point. Follow. Come on, Kevy boy. Let's get out of here. We have yet to run into anything particularly terrible. In fact, we made it across the entirety of Skinner's Roam without seeing a single one of the things where it gets its name from. Again, don't want to spoil anything. I guess I can say the word Skinner, right? Like, it's in the name. It's like charades. I don't know, does that count as spoiling if I tell you that Skinners exist? You don't know what they are. Alright, but this miserable hellhole we're walking into is the Deadlands. It's full of fun things like lightning, acid rain, acid water, acid floor, acid everything, and giant mechanical spiders who want to rip my limbs off and feed them back to me on a platter. At least they're nice at catering, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to get real low, and we're just going to mouse over every inanimate one of these bastards until one of them shines up red. That's how you know you're dealing with a fun boy and not just a prop. Okay, we haven't left anyone behind, have we? Because that is something I frequently do. No, it doesn't look like it. Awesome, awesome. There's also a group of whack jobs I'd like to pay a visit to, because I don't know if they're going to be hostile to us or not. They live up in the Iron Valleys, and it would be super duper cool to see if they pay attention. I think that'd be a fun way to end off the episode today. Alright, now the skeletons are not hostile to me. In fact, they're one of the very few factions in Kenshi that doesn't automatically just attack Fogmen. And that's because Fogmen are cannibals. Why? Is it really cannibalism if you just eat humans? I mean, if you're not human, it doesn't matter. Fogmen eat people, and skeletons are not people. Well, they're people, but they're not like... They don't have toes. Okay, maybe they have toes. They don't have edible toes. Alright, at least not to us, and therefore they're no longer considered a threat, and neither are we, for that matter. So let's see if... there's so many iron spiders. Let's see if we can get in here without being chomped, and we seem to have made it that far. Live as long as I have, human, and you've seen everything. My brother in Christ, I think you're a little confused. Camera, if you could just please play along with my bit. I think you're a little confused. Why? Why? Is he mad? He mad, though? Skeleton 0, why the heck are you attacking me, bruh? Nines? 9! Nines smack mine, please. No, run. Run, everyone, run. Don't fight nines. They're all coming for me. What's going on? Okay, cool. Guess, okay, this isn't the safe haven I hoped it would be. Everybody run! They shouldn't chase. They don't tend to. Nines will chase because he's the initial antagonist in the story. No, everybody just come here. Okay, he knocked out the offending party, who apparently was Poyo. I mean, fair enough, he's got a very punchable face. Run. So, this wasn't quite the salvation I was hoping it would be. Never mind. I guess we need to keep looking. That means that the odds of... Why are they hostile, man? Skellies aren't supposed to be hostile. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to put the gang in storage over here. Going to sneak. Can we go in here without dying? Yes. Okay, we're not being dissolved by acid. Turns out bug boys can do something after all. Chillin'. Put down Dylan, man. Dylan, just try not to die. Everybody else, move. I want to see if the thing, if the scrapyard is still accessible to us. This is kind of why we came here. So I don't really care if the rest of Skeleton City is not an option. Surely this can't be because we got a little scuffed, right? Also, did I really shift-click everybody to stay close to Kevin? I did. This could be the worst. Could be worse. Could be worse. No one's attacking him. Can we talk to... Where's the man? There is, the shop owner. A human customer. Indeed, it is I. Show me what you've got. Maybe they attacked the Fog Praetorian? Anyway, this is where we can get some better guns. And by guns, I mean swords. I've been too much Tarkov on the brain. Also, engineering research. Me likey. The ruins around here might fund a couple of research books. Ooh, some ancient science would be crazy good. We did manage to get pretty far down the tree, but what I'm really interested in is the blueprints. Blackened chainmail we can't wear. Old bow Mark 1 would be amazing. Being able to produce like any armor of our own would just be so high tier. We can make a falling sun. We can make a foreign saber. That's actually a pretty good weapon. The long cleaver. What's the long cleaver? Is that you? No? 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 Any long cleavers in chat? Oh, this thing. Okay, long cleaver's kind of shit. Not a fan. Not a fan. I would like a blueprint, though. And this is a fairly underwhelming spread. I guess we'll come back. I don't really want to spend my money on any of this. The dust coats could be fun. A map of the Ashlands, huh? It gives us Catalan's exile. Ooh, well that's spoiler territory. Could get a bow. It would be fun to give Chad something to do from a range. You know, we could send him out on his own. He could do some kiting. Does this guy sell a range? Do you sell crossbow bolts before I buy a bow? I don't see any. No, you don't appear to. There's only one salesman here, right? It's just old Quinn. Humans make me nervous, Quinn. Why are they in the Black Desert? Because we're not humans, you weirdos. You really don't have dialogue lines? Ah, it is what it is. See, these skeletons aren't hostile to me. Why is their feet not melted off? Because I haven't got any, nerd. That's right. Okay. Unfortunately, as cool as it was to come here, we did not get what we were after. I was really hoping we would be able to get some plate armor blueprints, but it's okay. There's another place we can go for that that's a bit more hospitable to life. So this is Black Desert City, everybody. If you were wondering, it is a very, very interesting part of Kenshi. It's where the skeletons live. It's the last bastion of skeleton kind, and they make for some very, very interesting characters to chat to. What I am going to try and do here is something a little bit sneaky. Yeah, we go. I want to kite this. Let's kite this iron spider up because we can scrap it and sell its parts for money, and that money we can use to buy goods, and those goods we can exchange for services, and so commerce shall be born. Come on, come on, come on! Fight me, nerd! Fight me! Come at me! Okay, it's going to be quite a long trip to get him over to where someone's actually going to shoot him, so bear with me. Okay, let's run Chad inside this armory over here, and they'll come out and tell me to leave, which is totally fine, and hopefully attack the spider. So the spiders are not allied with the skeletons. In fact, if anything, they should aggro them. Okay, I can't be here. I'm leaving, man. I'm leaving. Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, stand right there, Chad. Okay, cool. He's left me alone. Let's see what this spider do now that it's in their base. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. They've gone ahead and beaten it up. This is why you don't fight the skeletons, by the way. All of these weapons are, like, absolutely pristine and will absolutely rock my boat. Okay, Chad, get over here. Loot up. Ah, they've been nerfed. This must be a mod pack. Normally they spawn with a couple. You can either get a CPU core, you can get a skeleton muscle, I think it's what it's called. All of which is actually pretty damn sweet. You can get up, Dylan. It's fine. Just get in there. Thank you. Okay, let's get the Chad back and let's get moving. The adventure shall continue. Okay, I looked down at my phone for a second, only to notice that we are actually being chased and attacked by some skellies. These are from Black Desert City. I don't know why they decided to aggro on me, but they did. And Pollo and Milk are currently down here. Milk is down and hurting, and Kelly is down and dying. Pierre's not looking too good either. So what I'm going to do is run Chad around the side while the rest of the boys deal with that, and just get these guys patched up. We can't lose anyone out here. It's too dangerous. Even having people down is really not ideal. It's not as bad as when you've got humans, because obviously, you know, they will lose they will die from the acid rain. These guys won't. They'll just die from blood loss. But I mean, that's still scary. It's not something you really want. Could get some pretty sweet weapons out of all this though. Okay, let's run Milk back. I think there's a non-zero chance we can actually beat this if we're careful. Unfortunately, neither of these guys have any of the silver weapons. They're just kind of normal ones. Grog, could you just go ahead and disarm the gentleman? Thank you. Oh, Falling Sun. That's actually pretty sick. We'll take that. Grog, that's a super cool weapon for you to use. They're really, really powerful. Oh, Canyon, that leg. I kind of want you to lose it. Lose the left leg, Canyon. Lose it. Lose it. Lose it. Become machine. Become better. Become the ultimate version of yourself. Get up, Dylan. Get up, you piece. Chad? Oh, Chad's on, like, super passive. Yeah, he is. Go ahead and put down ya boy. And I want you to go grab Pollo next. Let's just get everybody in one pile, at least. Oh, Pierre's dead. Shit. 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 That's what I was worried about. Oh, Dylan. You poor Dylan. Come on, guys. Kill him. Please. He's barely even scratched. Oh, God. Grog, I'm going to get you to pick up this gentleman and start patching. People are dying over here. Dylan is dead. Okay. Shit. Chad, come back. Come back, Chad. No, Dylan. My boy. Oh, this was a doomed venture. Okay, we can't lose anyone else. Let's do a quick stock take. Okay, Bo, put down Nightmare. Maybe he can contribute here. Okay, he's still in a recovery coma. Probably for the best, honestly. Hammerhead, patch yourself, buddy. Dab Dab, patch yourself. Gnu. Okay, we've almost got his head knocked out. Come on, boys. Yes, Kevin. Yes, Kevin. Hit him. Hit him. Brom! Brom! What will Aragon do without you? No, Brommy boy. Brom. Oh, shit, man. It's all the worker bees. Okay, well, we've cleared up a few slots. Canyon. Canyon must be saved. Lurch. Heal. Okay. We'll patch him. We'll patch him. He'll be back. We're not losing anybody else, goddammit. They've got so little HP, I forget that. Because, like, normally if it's negative 50, you've still got, like, you know, another 50 health points to go before they actually die. This is not the case when they have 70 health. Oh, Jeff the second. We haven't lost any limbs, incredibly. Just a bunch of torsos, which is... Ah, come on! Grog, kill him! Just one more hit in the head, people. Come on. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Mercy. This is great combat training. But, like, we're getting bodied. Ah, shit. These heavy weapons have such good splash damage. Dab, dab. No. Put him down. Put him down. Okay. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. We just need to hit higher. Kevin, you're literally, like, he's at crotch height, man. Just jangle your wang. You'll get him right in the jimmies. Oh, no. That looked important. Okay, Chad and Kevin are still up. I mean, why wouldn't they? Oh, that was a bad hit. Get inside him. Get a grapple. Get a grapple on him. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. One health on the head. Put him down. Crush him like a bug. Crush him like yourself. Fuck. Okay, hold on. We need to do it. We need to do a health check. Senate's not looking great. Fink is close to death. Badass Beast is very much close to death. Milk is also not great. Okay, Chad, you're coming off the front line for a second. Patch Badass. There goes Lurch. He's healing? Dude, what is... Just hit him in the head, people. Are you kidding me? What is going on? Death by a trillion cuts? This is the most insane Kenshi fight I've ever seen. This skeleton is soloing our entire group with the same stats. Oh my god, Botu, pick him up. Pick him up right now. Okay, and then immediately loot. Loot him, take his weapon, take his repair kit. He never heals. He never heals. Dab dab, patch yourself. Okay, so begins the greatest humanitarian effort of our age. Oh my god, they're all so low. Okay, well, save successful, which means that Brom, Dylan, Pierre, shout out to the Lost Boys. Salsa on my balls, boys. Is that what the Skrillex song says? I can never remember. 1125, 823. Yeah, see, they just didn't have good armor, man. We need better armor. Okay, we will take your weapons, and then we will continue an old hive tradition, which is the burial at sea. Chad, you're carrying Poyo. Keep doing that. Someone who's awake. Fog Prince, you made it. Pick up old Nightmare. Jeff, pick up Hammerhead. Dab Dab, I need you to rescue Dylan. Okay, rescue Dylan. Thank you. Go stand over there. And someone who can carry something. Kevin, I need you to pick up Pierre. Okay, the burial at sea. Let's do this. Unfortunately, oceans are in slightly short supply at the moment. Oh, for fuck's sake, don't you dare. Chad, I need you to run interference here. Maybe put down the body. No, you attack. No, you run. You run! No! My everything! My boys! Fuck, Chad, turn around. Get out of there. Okay, go. Into the water. Into the water. Chad, no. We're not fighting that thing. Not a chance in shit. All of you run. Chad, run interference. Okay, cool. You pull it away. You pull it away. And it's gone. Okay, it's chasing him. This is good. Okay, all of you just hang out for a second. We're going to set up the bedrolls. It'll all be fine. No, chat, I need you to bait this thing away from me. Okay. God, my cortisol levels are through the roof right now. I need to, like, take a stress pill. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? It should be. That needs to be marketed. This thing is determined to just walk directly into me, huh? Okay, Chad, while you're in distraction, let's get the rest of the burial going on. So, perfect music. Bo, I would like you to put down your load. Dab, please do the same. Kevin, once more for you. And so, the great heroes sink to the bottom of the ocean. That was a bit less ceremonial than I was hoping. They didn't really float. Kinda just plummeted. Cool. Okay, Chad, run. Do a wide circle. We need to get out of this place, man. Not only is the rain gonna be just scuffing the encoding for YouTube, but it's dangerous. This is a bad place, full of bad people. Okay, the spider's going that way. That's fine with me. Anybody else coming in? Not right now. All right, we need to find a secluded little nook where we can hole up and be safe. And I think I know a spot. Go scout it out, chat. Aha. There it is. Unfortunately, there's an iron spider in the way, but that is the exact ruin we want to be going to with Chad here. Okay, I know things are sped up. I know things are a little chaotic at the moment, but I want you all to bear with me as we step into possibly the funniest Easter egg in Kenshi. It's the Master Dome! Every single one of these robots right here is loyal to Chad right now. And they will follow him and fight for him and die for him. And we're gonna grab the entire Robo gang, all of them. Look at him. Isn't that glorious? And we're gonna head back to the group and pick everybody up. Now, the robots we can't actually command. They'll just sort of blindly attack things that are hostile to me. But you know what? That's fine. They can take out that iron spider. It's directly en route and very much in the way. So as you see, they'll start screaming and should start moving in once they detect it as being hostile. Now, they only have, like, blunt weapons. I guess they were used as private security androids or something. I don't know what. You can fill out the law yourself. But, yeah. Who's over there? Why is it saying I've got 2 squad members over here, when in fact we do not? Where is it saying they are? Right here. I guess it's listing all the old dead boys. Oh, that's kind of tragic. Okay, Chad, come back here. All right, let's load everybody up and get over to that compound. We can at least hang out in there, set up some beds, just camp until we are healed for the next episode. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be heading anywhere but the infirmary right now. Look at the blood on the floor. Holy shit. Battered, broken, and bruised. We have all collected ourselves inside this ruin, and this is where we're going to spend the foreseeable future until all of our wounds are fully healed. Everybody is in a recovery coma. Everybody else is limping. This has been a bit of a freaking nightmare. However, I do want to loot this place up, but we're going to save that for the next episode. I'd love to hear your opinions on where we should build our base. Please do make a point of naming the area you'd like us to be in. If you're not sure, just going to give me rough coordinates on the map. Maybe you see a feature that you like. Maybe you know a good spot. Let me know where you'd like to see Chad and the boys shack up for good. We've settled in the Leviathan Coast before. We've pretty much all the playthroughs I've done have been focused in this sort of northwestern region. It'd be interesting to do something a bit different. Great Desert has United Cities, so we'd have to pay taxes, and they will be automatically hostile. The Shek Kingdoms over here, automatically hostile. The United Cities are inexplicably also down here, automatically hostile. The Swamp is here, automatically hostile. The Southern Hive is over here, incredibly hostile. The only people who probably aren't automatically hostile, we've left behind. So it's going to be a fight no matter where we go, but I think it's manageable. There's some really interesting locations. You know, there's the Howler Maze, there's the there's the Forbidden Isle, you know, there's all these cool spots in Kenshi that I've never really checked out and have definitely never scouted for a base, so could be cool. Anyway, we are going to be leaving this absolute hellhole of a desert in the next one, and until then, I'll see you. Cheers. And of course, a huge thank you to our channel members and patrons for this month: Kelly Ananas, Call Me Bo82, Knee Cruncher, Couch Potato, The Senate, LCG Canyon, Riley David, Charlie Weber, Mermix, Officer C4, and Red Raven Gaming.